Hello and welcome to our low carb, no sugar channel. Today we are going to show you how to make a quick harissa paste using some of the tomatoes we made in the previous video. This is a gorgeous little recipe and it's perfect to be used on pretty much everything. I like it on my eggs in the morning. And
we use it in a number of our recipes. We're going to do a harissa and yoghurt dip, and also with the shepherd's pie, the low carb shepherd's pie, we use it in that. So to start with, like Ron said, get either your pre-prepared tomatoes or tomato sauce, or look at the recipe, but ostensibly this is tomatoes roasted and blitzed.
Yeah.
The first thing we're going to do is Ronnie's going to cut 5 fat cloves of garlic and prepare the chilies, which is just taking the ends off, but we don't take the seeds out, right?
No. Well, you can do if you don't want it that hot, but we like it spicy.
Fine. So while Ron's doing that, and he's also going to chop some apricots as well, which I know still obviously have a bit of an impact on your blood sugar, but it's really negligible in this. So we've got 12 chilies, we've got 4 or 5 fat cloves of garlic, we've got a large pepper, which I have dry fried this time, well sorry, fried with a little bit of oil rather. You can roast it. Sometimes you don't have time just to roast it and wait, so I just wanted to do it quickly, and because this is a quick harissa, that was fine. And I think just to show you, we really like it charred. Some recipes call for you to roast it in the oven and then peel off the skin. I mean, life's too short to stuff
classic
a mushroom.
Italian,
I just didn't want to do it. And also we like the cold kind of nice taste. So going to dry fry your spices. We have got here caraway seeds, cumin seeds, coriander seeds, and 10 generous cardamom pods. With the pods, you just pop them out. I'm sure you've used them before, and put them in and don't have the skins. So I've already prepared earlier, alla blue Peter, a load of the pods. But look, they're absolutely gorgeous, and they come like little families. They're so cute. And we use a generous amount of spices. I'm always really suspicious when people are like, oh, use 1/4 teaspoon. No, get a tablespoon. Come on. So with the cumin seeds, it's roughly about 2 tablespoons of that. With the coriander seeds, about the same. I'm going to go for 1.5 of those. With the caraway seeds, which I know are they can be a bit of a divider. My mum is not a fan, but she doesn't notice when I give her the harissa, let me tell you that. And then a tiny little bit of chili powder. Like Ron said, we really like it spicy.
The spicier the better.
The spicier better, exactly. And then some delicious smoked paprika. And again, generous. We are going for 2 tablespoons of this bad boy, like that. And we just dry fry them. That's all I'm going to do for about, I reckon, until they turn. It's quite quick, isn't it? It's
2 minutes?
About 2 minutes.
Takes about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Do you want these all straight into here?
Yes, please. And if you can just chop those a little bit finer, that would be great.
So the chilies go in.
Got that, got that.
The garlic goes in. And then give these little apricots a tiny little chop.
But yeah, this is definitely one of those jobs that if you turn your back, they can suddenly burn, and you don't want them burnt, right? You want
no one wants burnt spices.
You want them toasted. So while Ron's doing that, I'm going to add a generous pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Maybe another little bit there.
Lovely.
I'm going to also add, this is apple cider vinegar with ginger and turmeric, which is a bit fancy pants.
Good for you.
So good for you. Google it and you'll see what it does. We'll probably do a video just about this bad boy, because I have it every single morning. I love it. Just a little splash of that in there. And I've just realised I've forgotten the ginger. So we've got any fresh ginger?
We do.
Okay, cool. So look, I just said don't turn your back, and then I turned my back. So it is just starting to turn, which is so nice. Lovely. Another 30.
So it says 50 grams of ginger, which is about the size of 2 thumbs.
2 square thumbs. Ronnie's got square thumbs.
2 of my thumbs.
Yeah. Right, that is now smoking beautifully.
Lovely.
Like that. So we'll just let that cool down for a minute while we do the other guys. Do Do you want to put the red peppers?
Yeah, let's get those in there.
Mind your hand. Sorry, that's very burning. I'm just going to show you how this looks. Like that. You see it? So I was holding that in a really bad way. And this, it is proper smoky. It's just gorgeous.
Smells really nice.
Absolutely lovely. And then with this pre-prepared stuff, obviously if you haven't prepared a tomato sauce, that's absolutely fine. Just roughly, this recipe calls for 4 tomatoes.
Could you use some passata in it?
You could use passata. You could also use a bit of tomato puree.
Yeah.
4 tomatoes mixed down. It's not very much. It's kind of 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And that is enough. And again, you know, be your own chef. If you want it to
a bit more tomatoey.
Exactly. Or if you taste it and you're like, whoa, 12 chilies, that's insane. So I'm now going to carefully put these guys.
It's a lovely mix.
Oh, it's so nice. And it looks gorgeous. And you can see again that paprika has turned.
It's one of my favourites, the smoked paprika.
So nice, isn't it? And it's literally turned a smoky colour like that. And then with the olive oil.
As much as you need to loosen it up.
Exactly.
It's one of those.
So just a little shump like that.
Just get it in there. You can always add more.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Then do you want me to give it a blitz?
Yeah, you do the blitzing. There we go. Give that a blitz. And yeah, I am actually just going to show you the colour of this. So nice. There we go.
So this needs just a bit more oil to get it going. Tiniest bit. Oh my gosh,
it smells so good. Don't burn yourself.
It's okay. You've just got to get enough in there that when you pull it in the machine, it can actually blitz it down.
Such a good smell. Honestly, I know we always say that, but it is so delicious. And just while Ron's doing that, I'm going to show you another. Oh, it's so good. So this is what we do with it in terms of, you know, obviously use it in your cooking and use it to, you know, baste it on meats and use it, like you said, in our low carb shepherd's pie. Fried
on your eggs in the morning.
Recipe.
Great for an omelette.
Yeah, and so good as well, mixed with yogurt for a little dip. Oh goodness, how was that?
Getting there. Last go, I think.
Yum.
You don't want it too oily, obviously.
So good.
You want it like a proper liquid. Have some body.
And then one of the really fun things is getting a jar and filling it up. Maybe even making a pretty label. This is like a perfect kind of Christmas present as well.
Right, there we go.
That didn't sound happy, did it? So there it is. We will decant it into this lovely little fake kilner jar. And let me just try it. Oh, it smells so good.
And then it goes.
Oh my gosh, that is absolutely delicious.
It can last ages in the fridge, but this jar will probably last a week.
And that is mega spicy. That's like make you sweat spice. It's delicious. We will follow up with I think a specific recipe about how to use it basting meat and that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Subscribe, ask us any questions, and we'll be back soon.
Yeah, look forward to the next videos.